Soil is the foundation of life on Earth. It is a complex mixture of mineral, organic matter, water, air, and countless microorganisms. But what makes the soil so important? Let's begin by understanding how soil supports the biodiversity and drives essential biogeochemical processes. Soil is a vibrant ecosystem that supports a vast area of life. It provides a home for diverse flora, fauna, and microorganisms, which are essential for the functioning of the ecosystem and the health of our planet. Soil also plays a crucial role in providing tangible products that we rely on for our daily life. Through these provisioning services, soil produces the food we eat, the fibers for clothing, the food for energy, and even medicinal plants that contribute to our well-being. Next, let's explore the vital connection between soil health and global security. The properties of soil directly impact crop yield and nutritional content. By adopting sustainable practices, we can ensure the long-term health of our soils and secure a stable food supply for future generations. Soil also plays a crucial role in water regulation. Through its ability to absorb, store, and purify water, soil helps to regulate the water flow. Factors like ion exchange capacity, porosity, and land management practices influence its water regulation capabilities. Now, let's explore how soil contributes to climate change mitigation. Soil acts as a vital carbon sink, storing a large amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. By preserving and enhancing soil organic matter, we can mitigate the impacts of climate change. Nutrient cycling is another vital function of soil. Through nutrient cycling, soil maintains its fertility, supports plant growth, and fosters biodiversity. It is the foundation of sustainable agriculture and plays a crucial role in maintaining soil structure. Soil provides not only tangible benefit but also cultural services. It enriches our lives through spiritual practices, artistic expression, recreational activities, and aesthetic enjoyment. Soil shapes the landscape, tradition, and inspire our artistic and spiritual endeavor. Now you know how soil has been part of our life. Let's work towards preserving and nurturing this invaluable resource for a sustainable future.
Get ready to learn about a big problem our world is facing right now, soil pollution. It's important to understand the seriousness of these issues and how it's affecting our environment and our health. Let's dive into this issue and understand what is the cause for concern. Soil pollution is a serious matter that we cannot ignore. It occurs when harmful substances enter the soil and disrupt its natural balance. These substances can come from various sources such as industrial activities, agricultural practices, and improper waste disposal. The consequences of soil pollution are far-reaching. One of the major impacts is on agriculture. When the soil becomes polluted, it loses its fertility and ability to support the growth of healthy plants. This in turn affects our food production and poses a threat to global food security. Additionally, soil pollution can also contaminate the food we eat. When plants grow in polluted soil, they can absorb harmful substances into their tissues. If we consume these contaminated plants or animals that have fed on them, we may unknowingly expose ourselves to toxic substances, which can have a detrimental effect on our health. Soil pollution doesn't just impact food, it also can affect our water sources. When rainwater or irrigation water passes through polluted soil, it can carry the contaminants into rivers, lakes, and groundwater. This leads to water pollution, making it unsafe for drinking and harming aquatic ecosystems. The consequences of soil pollution on human health are significant. Exposure to polluted soil or consumption of contaminated food and water can lead to a range of health problems. This may include respiratory issues, skin disorder, and an increased risk of certain diseases such as cancer. Moreover, soil pollution has a negative impact on the environment as a whole. It disrupts the delicate balance of ecosystems, harming plants, animals, and microorganisms that play vital roles in maintaining biodiversity and ecological stability.
The next part is the challenge or threats of soil pollution. Number one is desertification. Desertification poses a challenge as fertile and land turns dry and unproductive, leading to loss of biodiversity and making it difficult for soil to support plant life. This impacts agriculture and contributes to water scarcity as polluted runoff affects nearby water sources. Gradual infertility due to drought, deforestation, inappropriate agricultural practices, leading to reduced agricultural productivity. Number two is soil acidification and alkalinization. Soil acidification and alkalinization are challenges where soil becomes too acidic or alkaline. This disrupts nutrient availability for plants, affecting their growth and reducing soil fertility. This imbalance can harm ecosystems and agricultural productivity, demanding careful management to restore soil health. Variation in soil pH due to climate change and human activities leading to acidification and alkalinization in different regions and death. The last one is soil sealing. Soil sealing caused by urbanization and construction prevents water absorption and disrupts natural processes. This leads to increased surface runoff, soil compaction, and reduced biodiversity. Managing soil sealing is crucial to maintain impacts into water regulation and the overall health of the soil. Covering soil with impermeable materials leading to permanent loss of soil functions and degradation of habitats, often due to urbanization.
Soil pollution is a major issue that has happened on numerous occasions and is becoming worse and worse for the ecosystem. However, there are also a lot of steps being taken to lessen the pollution of this soil. To mitigate soil pollution, it is essential to understand the underlying causes and implement effective strategies for soil conservation and restoration. Firstly, to reduce desertification, it is essential to integrate scientific research, contemporary technologies, traditional knowledge, and efficient policy. Coping with land degradation can be made easier by traditional knowledge that is incorporated in technology and behaviors. Studies have indicated that research and community activity can work together to counteract desertification, although the success of the efforts depends on favorable environmental circumstances. It is possible to build comprehensive strategies for the sustainable management of dry land ecosystem and the prevention of desertification by using traditional knowledge with contemporary scientific research and technologies, as well as by putting these ideas into practice with efficient policy implementation. Next, to decrease soil acidification and alkalinization, sustainable soil management and conservation methods are essential. In this endeavor, it is imperative to integrate ancient wisdom, scientific research, current technologies, and efficacious policies. The necessity of sustainable soil management is emphasized by a few sources to address the dynamics of soil pH, avoid soil acidification, and reduce soil alkalinization. The voluntary guidelines for sustainable soil management have been released. It highlights the significance of promoting soil nutrient balance and cycles, increasing soil organic matter content, and preventing soil contamination, and offer recommendations for preventing, minimizing, and mitigating soil acidification and alkalinization. Lastly, to maintain soil functions and reduce soil sealing, land take targets and efficient urban planning are crucial. Productive soil and important ecosystem services are lost because of land take and soil sealing brought on by urbanization. To solve this, measurable and legally binding land take targets should be added to strategic goals for sustainable soil management together with sufficient financial and technical assistance. Municipal spatial planning, which can include strategies like cooperative regional planning, open space concepts, and zoning to conserve valuable and fertile land, is essential for promoting sustainable city development. It can also suggest specific goals for the preservation of green urban spaces. Effective preservation of soil functions and mitigations of the negative effects of soil sealing can be achieved by incorporating these aims into urban design and putting sustainable soil management strategies into practice.